You guys, so while there is a ton of AI tools out there, my steadfast is still ChatGPT. It's still the best one for brainstorming, writing, and coming up with good ideas and critiques. So today, I'm going to take you on a walkthrough of ChatGPT that most people don't even know exists. We'll start with the free tools, and then we'll go into what you can do with the pro account. My name is Dan. I'm the founder of Ask Lucy, and I'm here to get your AI game straight. So, whether you're an educator, you work in real estate, you're a lawyer, contractor, or a first responder like I am, I'm going to teach you the tools that can make your life easier and get rid of some of the mundane tasks that you don't like to do. So, today we're going to do our deep dive into ChatGPT. All right, so when you come into ChatGPT, this is pretty much the screen that you're going to see. Right here is your main chat box. This is where you're going to type in your prompts, whether they be questions, requests, instructions, directions, anything. So I want to go through a couple features that you can do even on the free plan to make this a little bit better and more customized to you. And the first thing I want to show you is how to customize your ChatGPT experience. So if you go down to the bottom left where you see your profile name, if you click on that and then click on Customize ChatGPT, you can see here ChatGPT is asking you a couple questions to get started. So what should ChatGPT call you? Of course, my name is Dan. What do I do? I'm a firefighter. You can put in here that you're a real estate investor, that you're unemployed looking for a job, anything that you want to put in, and ChatGPT will frame those responses to you in that direction. What traits should ChatGPT have? So in here, I put use an encouraging tone, but with a small dose of skepticism. Take a forward thinking view and look at things through a monetary view. And then if you go down to the bottom, you can also see that it's asking, is there anything else that ChatGPT should know about you? And here, my first sentence is, I'm deeply interested in fitness and nutrition as personal goals, but my main drive is to become financially independent. Before you close this out, I forgot to go over what personality traits should ChatGPT have. So here you can choose between the default personality, a cynic, which is critical and sarcastic, robot, which is efficient and blunt, listener, thoughtful and supportive, or nerd, exploratory, enthusiastic. So whatever tone that you want your personalized AI experience to talk to you in, that's what you choose there. The next feature that you can get on the free plans, or that everyone has, is if you look at your chat box window here, you can click this little plus sign and you can add photos or files. You can add them from Google Drive. For now, just know if you want to upload a file and have artificial intelligence read it and analyze it so you can ask questions about it, this is where you would do that. A caveat to that is every time you close this window and you come back, that file is gone. It's not going to remember the last conversation you had referencing that file. You have to re-upload it. However, if you have a plus plan or any paid plan for that matter, you have access to what's called GPTs. And these are like custom folders or private folders where you can keep documents specific to you. So on the left side of the ChatGPT window, you can see I have several GPTs here. To get there, you're just going to click on GPTs, and what these are GPTs written by people who've just uploaded them to the OpenAI community. So anyone can use these Chat GPTs. Just think of them as like subject matter experts on whatever it is that GPT is about. On the home screen here, you have PDFs, a scholar one, a writing one. The cool thing about the paid plans is you can create your own GPTs. You go up here to create, and then you come in here, and this is the backbone of your private GPT that you can make. So you can name your GPT, you can add a short description of it. This is where you're going to give it special instructions on how to respond to you and how to act. Some conversation starters could be like sample prompts, and they'll show up here above your chat box. Not really necessary, but you could do that. And then knowledge, this is where you're going to upload your files. So you can upload files to it, and it's going to stay here in this private folder. So there's no re-uploading and things like that. So if you have a paid account and you have some private GPTs, you log into your account, go right to your GPT, and boom, it knows everything about whatever that GPT or that project that you're working on is about. Below GPTs, you have projects. They sort of act the same way as private GPTs do, in the sense that you can upload knowledge-based documents to it and become an expert on those documents. I think of this project folders as more of like a come and go type of thing. Like let's say you're working with 10 clients and you're managing their social media content. So you can have a private folder for each client, and in that folder for that client, you would upload things specific to them, their brand voice, things they've done in the past, projects they've worked on, so that when you ask it for social media content, it takes those items that are in its knowledge base and it makes it more relevant. It makes it better and more appropriate for social media or whatever is the project you're trying to do. Well, guys, that was my crash course on ChatGPT. Super quick and dirty, just the basics of it. There's way more functions and there's way more tools out there that we're going to explore. But that should get you started with ChatGPT, which is really your jumping point for all AI tools. Be sure to give me a subscribe, like this video if you enjoyed the content. And if you check out my website at asklucy.us, there are some free downloads that you can get. One is a guide to ChatGPT, and the other ones are more specific for whatever industry you may work in, and it broadens the scope on the AI tools that you can use to make your job easier. Till next time, thanks.